In today's video, I brought you guys some fantastic asset collections that will help you with creating and building environments and video game levels. So if you are working on a big project or if you are a game developer, I think they are worth absolutely every penny because for the price of working just a couple of days, you're gonna save yourself hundreds of hours of asset creation time and effort. Plus, these assets are made by Jamma, a very famous and trustworthy artist and a group of veteran 3D artists from the big, medium, small team. This is why I knew this is a great deal. Also, thousands of artists have gotten their hands on it too, which shows you how good this is. The collections include different kinds of assets, like medieval, industrial, apocalyptic, and so much more. Also, each one of them is of high quality and can be used in any 3D software, whether it be Blender, Maya, Max, Unreal Engine, and so much more. Without further ado, let's jump right in. I'm a big fan of ancient civilizations and cities, which is exactly what this collection of assets is all about, and it is called Lost City. There are similar assets to what you will find in the mobile games like Temple Runner or the movie Jumanji, and the best example would be the Uncharted games. This one contains over 170 different kinds of assets ranging from characters, old buildings, and debris, such as stone and broken statues, and you can also find some textures and tiled surfaces. There are 7 highly detailed hero assemblies and 5 highly detailed hero buildings that have 2 color variations, which is interesting. Additionally, the collection includes over 180 assets of modular buildings and debris, in addition to 12 realistic 4K textures with displacement and 11 geometry-based tiled surfaces, as well as a fully rigged hero character that is provided with 7 preset poses and a rigged mule with some pose presets. All these assets are available in FBX, OBJ, Unreal Project, and the Blender format, in addition to Gravity Sketch. The next one is all about sci-fi machines and robots. You know, cool stuff. You can find similar stuff to what you can see in movies such as Transformers. This particular asset collection is called Mech Squad. It basically includes more than 200 items split into 2 full rigged hero characters with 25 preset poses and color variations, 8 highly detailed hero mechs, 32 highly detailed assembled kits, in addition to more than 170 modular kit objects with UVs and textures, and some masks for kit objects and characters. The interesting thing is that you have the option to choose between 1K, 2K, and 4K textures, depending on your machine and your project requirement. And the assets are available in Blend, OBJ, FBX, Unreal Project, and Gravity Sketch as well. These mechs can be disassembled into smaller parts and combined with each other, practically giving you endless possibilities, so you can use them as kit-based assets even in different projects that include hard surface pieces that you made yourself, or you can use them to finish some projects that you have, which makes the possibilities expand exponentially. You can also customize the color scheme of a particular mech or change the colors of all the assets using masks and color presets. Around a similar topic, if you're creating a scene or an environment that includes industrial stuff around, like machines and God knows what, this Industrial Zone collection is a great place to start. For starters, you will get 2 fully rigged hero characters provided with 21 preset poses and color variations depending on your specific needs, in addition to highly detailed hero building assemblies, 10 highly detailed hero ground elements, 75 modular building parts with UVs and textures, in addition to 33 set dressing assets, which is gonna help a lot, also 6 modular cables and wires, a forklift, and masks for building objects. In my opinion, getting these assets in this collection can save you endless hours of work. These are not hard to make per se, but I personally think that nailing down a solid understanding of how these industrial buildings and machines are built is gonna take a lot of time, mostly research and getting the right references, let alone the modeling and texturing work. Also, a lot of work went into making these factory and industrial workers too, so keep that in mind. This next one also really hits close to home for me. I love this collection so much, since I grew up playing Prince of Persia, So I have an appreciation for anything resembling Arabian or Persian architecture cause it looks so freaking cool. So you will get the following: one fully rigged camel provided with 9 preset poses, highly detailed hero buildings, 15 hero building assemblies, 24 posed crowd characters, which is amazing, also crowd standing characters and rider rigs, 100 plus kit assets for buildings, also another 100 plus set dressing assets, 3 palm trees, 5 ivy plants, dried grass, 32 handcrafted dish props, and 7 ground surfaces. These assets, generally speaking, are really well made and cover a wide range of needs for anyone working on an ancient environment from the Middle East. From the desert and ancient culture to space and spaceships. So if you need to create some space or sci-fi scenes, this asset collection called Modelshop Greebles is definitely for you. You will get a rigged hero character provided with 33 preset poses and color variations as usual, in addition to 4 insanely detailed hero spaceships, 35 Greeble clusters, including 550 modular kit objects with UVs and textures. So, as opposed to the other asset collections from the medium, big, small team, this one has way too many modular kit objects that you can use in conjunction with other objects. As I said before, you can use them as kit bash assets to work in conjunction with other projects that you have to fill the gaps or create something entirely new. The next collection of assets contains all assets you will need if you want to create something apocalyptic. You will find over 100 3D assets in this pack, which includes fully rigged characters that are different from each other. And you will also find 7 different photo scanned vehicles and 1 highly detailed helicopter, as well as many and numerous apocalyptic buildings. The pack also offers 3 different file formats for each set. Just so you know, all the models have low and high poly versions, and they all have 4K and 2K textures. Also, the characters are fully rigged, and you can find over 50 different pose presets that you can apply to the characters. And of course, the buildings offer modular structures, and the characters are offered in mid-poly and low-poly configurations. Another exciting collection bundle we have today is the Wild West collection. The assets are similar to what you will find in games like Red Dead Redemption, and just like in the previous collection, this collection also contains over 100 3D assets ranging from characters, buildings, props, and much more. And just like the other asset collections in today's video, this one has almost a 5-star rating from 5, because people love it so much, and I especially appreciate the intricate details in the characters which caught my attention. Just look at this amazing work. So you will get 5 fully rigged hero characters provided with 30 different preset poses, 18 highly detailed buildings with hand-painted masks for dirt, damage, etc., which shows how much work went into this. Also, you will get 50 prop assets such as chairs, horse rides, signs, barrels, and much more. Additionally, you can find a fully rigged horse with some pose presets and 22 crowd characters that are all pre-posed. Last but not least, we have the Medieval Pack Bundle. In this collection, you will find over 300 assets, but most of them are buildings. There are over 100 building assets, and also you will find 3 rigged standing knights, riders, and a rigged horse. So if you want to create medieval or ancient European scenes, this one I think is gonna be really useful. So guys, if you are interested in these assets, you will find all the links in the description down below. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can also check some of our previous videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.